Okay, let's go for our first one with Covetous Clover. I got a Mewtwo coin. And we get to go first. That's great. So I used to play Squawkabilly for this list, but now I feel like we need the bench spot for Chansey and also the Unown, because if you have the Unown on your bench, you get to play the treasure energy from the prize. You kind of need, you not just need the Starmie. The thing about Starmie is you get to discard it though, but you need to set up for the next damage counter, and that means you need to bench another Staryu. But if you have the Bibarel Skwovet with one Staryu on the bench, for example, you kind of need the Unown as well, just for you to draw out the treasure energy from the prize. If you draw treasure energy and attach it to the wrong Pokemon, if you don't have Unown on the bench or Radiant Charizard on the bench to attach it to, then treasure energy, would be worthless. So that's the reason why we should be benching those Pokemons. And if we bench that in addition to Squawkabilly, we don't have the space for Chansey anymore. So instead of Squawkabilly, we have more supporter cards to help us get the right cards. We have two Iono, one Arven, and one Irida for us to search for the right cards. And we got Irida. Let's get another Staryu. It's our second turn though, so we actually get to dig for the Starmie. Oh, we have one Starmie in our hand. Let's get an Ultra Ball. We could get the Aroma though. Oh, we already have Ultra Ball in our hand, my bad. I'm not sure if we should be flipping the coin. If we get a Tails, it would be quite terrible because we are forced to discard the Pokemon. Want to be attaching to the Greedent. We don't need a second Greedent, right? So might as well just discard it. We're thinning out the deck anyways. So let's just discard the Greedent and the energy, attach and draw. I don't think we can do a knockout this turn. We need both the VMAX and another Starmie. Because that actually allows us to kill the active routes for 3 price. But we didn't get a VMAX. Oh, but we just benched the Staryu though. So that means we can't evolve the second one. And it's basically impossible to kill a 70 HP basic without both Starmies. So that's why we have a lot more balls now. We got 4 VIP and 4 Nest Ball. With like Aroma, 4 Ultra Ball, Heavy Ball, Mesagoza. We got so many things to Level Ball as well. To bench our Staryu early. Because we gotta bench 2. If we don't have 2 Staryus, it would be a disaster. Because the minute they evolve, it's over. You can't actually... It's a lot more difficult to play Erika's Invitation than it is to play Toy Catcher. So if they bench like a Mew or another route, we can easily just take it out with the Toy Catcher. We got Forest Use Stone to search for any card. And also our Arven to dig for the Vitality Band. If they play Mew, if they play a 60 HP basic, we just need 1 Starmie and 1 Vitality Band for turn and profit to get the 3 price knockout. Because that's 2 damage counter plus 40 damage. So always attach the Forest Use Stone to Unown. And benching the Unown isn't really that bad a deal. Because even if they do a boss on it, we could potentially play turn and profit for the last 3 price. And we also have our Radiant Charizard and Chansey to fall back on for the, safety. If they kill off the Greedent, we got Radiant Charizard. So Chansey is not that easy to play because you have to empty your bench spot. You have to make sure you got free spaces on the bench before drawing the prize card, before doing the knockout. And it is a coin flip. Even if you do get to play his ability, even if you have free spots on the bench, and by the way, it's gonna get eaten up. You can't really bench that many Chanseys, obviously. So eventually you would have no space on the bench for you to play the ability anymore. So I feel like 2 copies is good enough. If we play 3 copies of Chansey, we would get it way too early, potentially as our first basic in our hand, which would not be good. And using Peonia is not that easy. That's why I chose to play Treasure Energy with Chansey, just to increase the chances of us getting anything, at least a Treasure Energy or 1 Chansey in the prize, because that allows us to use either the ability or the extra energy for Unown to do victory symbol at the last minute. So all we need is 1 turn of profit to get us 3 prize on a baby basic like a Bidoof, Manaphy, anything, you know, that they want to evolve like a Charmander or a Frigibax, and then we actually get to play Radiant Charizard to collect the next 2 prize for an EX knockout, and all we need is the last kill, right? We got 1 prize remaining. We either need a last kill by playing Miriam to shuffle back the Radiant Charizard to use it again, or we can actually play victory symbol, winning the game if we have exactly 1 prize remaining. But the trick is we gotta satisfy the 3 colorless attack costs, and how do we do that? We got Treasure Energy and also 1 Giovanni's Charisma to help us attach that extra 1 energy from our hand onto the Unown V to play that attack. So anyways, now they got the Gardevoir. I think we did our first knockout on the last turn. We got 3 prize already, and now we get to play Peonia to put 2 Chanseys into the prize. Super fun. And if we knock out the Gardevoir, we got 2 prize. After that, we just need to play either Radiant Charizard. I don't think we can knock it out with the Greedent though, so we need the Radiant Charizard, don't we? If they knock out the VMAX, we need 2 energies on Charizard to play Combustion Blast for 250 damage. And all we need is 30 damage this turn. If we do turn a profit now, we just need 4 damage counters with the Starmie. And we did 2 damage counter already. We just need 2 more. So if we have like 7 damage counter on the Gardevoir, 250 damage is more than enough to knock it out. Unless if they heal from the EX. So we should really be saving the Starmie on the bench though. But they could actually do Avery or Boss to take out the Starmie. So I feel like the best decision is just to play the ability as fast as we can. And attach the energy on the Charizard. So we got enough to attack on the next turn. To kill off the Gardevoir and play 2 lucky bonus ability, flipping 2 coins for the last prize. And if we don't get the last prize still, we get to Miriam back the Charizard, or you know, if we don't get it, it would be quite difficult to get, you know, the win. But we get to play either victory symbol or Miriam to shuffle back the Charizard, basically. And they don't have any Gardevoirs on the bench right now, so I feel like we're safe. They can actually choose to retreat right now into the 𝓞𝓫𝓼𝓲𝓭𝓲𝓪 and transfer the 7 damage counter onto our Greedent VMAX, but 7 damage counter isn't enough to knock us out. So that actually gives us more time to get the prizes as well. And we actually got the Starmie to knock out the 𝓞𝓫𝓼𝓲𝓭𝓲, because 𝓞𝓫𝓼𝓲𝓭𝓲 only has 170 HP if I'm not mistaken. And we got our Max Gimme Gimme to do 160 damage to knock it out after playing Starmie's ability. So that's the power of that 2 damage counter. Is the new Flapple, isn't it? Apple drop from Rebel Clash. Same sort of ability, except we actually have to discard the Starmie instead of shuffling it back into the deck as with Flapple. If you shuffle back, you need Nest Ball to collect, to rebench your Applin. If you discard it, you need Rescue Carrier to rebench the Staryu. I feel like Rescue Carrier is a lot better because it helps you set up the Starmie for the next turn as well. So we got the Charizard. Here comes the knockout. We don't need any more damage counters. We got enough to kill the Gardevoir. Let's just save the Starmie on the bench. So if we don't get a heads with either of the Chansey, we're actually drawing 2 right now. And we get to flip 2 coins. If we get both tails, by some reason, if we're that unlucky, we should be able to still play victory symbol with that 1 Giovanni's Charisma. And they don't actually have any attackers on the bench either. No Gardevoir EX, but we got the heads though. And there goes the last prize with lucky bonus. We won with Chansey's ability! Oh my god. Oh my god, St. Patrick's Chansey. We won with the Leprechaun! Yeah! Oh, that's the best feeling ever. Getting the heads from Lucky Bonus. Would you believe that? Extra prize with Greedent, extra prize with Chansey. Extra, extra, extra. We hit the jackpot with Chansey. Lucky. I bet there would be a BST EX. It would be really great if we can make use of the benched Chansey, because after benching it, obviously you can't attack with it, you can't do anything else. It's basically just dead weight on the bench. If we have a BST EX to evolve and attack after playing its ability, flipping the coin, even if we don't get the heads, we get to evolve into the EX on the next turn, right? I'm pretty sure there's gonna be one, because they gave us a V for BST. I'm not sure if there's a GX for BST. I don't think so. I played the Sun and Moon era. I don't recall having a BST GX, so I bet they would be giving us a BST EX. But we have Wigglytuff though. We already have Wigglytuff EX. They may not give us the BST. I'm still hopeful. You never know. But anyways, coming back to the game, we have a Charizard matchup right now. They could be playing the new Charizard EX from Scarlet and Violet 151. You never know. Or just the Obsidian Charizard. But it feels more consistent to play the Pokemon Go Charizard with Arcanine. But I'm curious to see which Charizard they are playing. Probably one of each, right? One of each would be pretty cool. They could potentially play the Radiant Charizard as well. We actually are playing Fire Energy for Greedent with Radiant Charizard in our deck for the price counter. So instead of Galarian Moltres, we're doing Charizard. We could actually decide to play Galarian Moltres though, but it's a lot more difficult because you need more energies in your hand and you need to play a lot of basic darkness. Charizard allows you, it opens up special energies, right? It gives you the option to play Treasure Energy, it gives you the option to play Jet, putting forth your Greedent into the active while setting up for Turn a Profit. And since Unown requires 3 colorless, it's not that easy to attach Darkness Energy onto Unown, because you can't play Dark Patch for it, obviously. We got Giovanni's Charisma, helping you attach any energy from your hand onto your active Pokemon, if and only if you can put an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon back into their hand. If your opponent's active Pokemon has no energy, you're not allowed to attach an extra energy from your hand. So Giovanni's Charisma is not easy to play. But normally if they do a knockout on your Radiant Charizard, they would have energies on their active anyways. And if they knock out the Unown, we can use the Radiant Charizard to attack, again using Combustion Blast for the last prize, if we don't get a heads with either of the Chanseys. It's not easy to put a Chansey into the prize though. Sometimes throughout the game you can only play one lucky bonus ability, or maybe none at all. But as we said, we have Victory Symbol and the Treasure Energy. Forest Seal Stone is making this deck a lot better, but if you attach the Forest Seal Stone on the Greedent, if you're forced to attach it just to dig for the Bibarel or VIP early game to give you that boost, you're not actually allowed to attach the Vitality Band onto your Greedent for the extra 10 damage. So if you have only one Staryu, for example, on the bench, you're not allowed to hit for 60 damage, knocking out a 60 HP basic on the bench with your Toy Catcher or Erika. If they play like a 60 HP Charmander on the bench, you still need 2 Starmie to be able to knock it out, because you're not allowed to play your Vitality Band on the same Greedent. Obviously, benching a second Greedent would be pointless, because if you evolve another VMAX, they can take out the second one for the last free prize, so we shouldn't be playing a second Greedent, honestly. We just need 1 Turn of Profit and 1 Radiant Charizard to basically collect 5 prizes, and then that's it, right? We could either play Lucky Bonus for the last prize or Victory Symbol. I've repeated that multiple times already. Pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about. But we got the energy, but we actually need the Jet though, right? We need the Jet and also the VMAX. Unfortunately, they evolve all the basics, So we need the Erika, and I don't think they have a basic in their hand, because if they have it, they would probably be benching another Charmander. They may expect the turn of profit though. They could be expecting us to play Greedent VMAX and just decide not to bench the Charmander because they know it has only 60 HP. If they do that, we would need to dig for Erika's invitation to drag out the Charmander, force them to bench it, and also pull it out into the active spot for us to play Starmie's ability and also turn a profit for the knockout. Knocking out a baby basic for 3 price, like that is so delicious, right? Because you're emptying your bench at the same time with Starmie, giving you the free space to bench your Chansey from the prize. So we got Irida instead of Erika's invitation, and we're just gonna make full use of it. Digging for a Staryu. I don't know if we should be playing Starmie right now. I think we should save it for when they do bench the Charmander. If they bench another Growlithe though, it would be quite terrible because it has 90 HP. It's a lot more difficult to knock out the Growlithe than the Charmander. So we need 3 Starmies and the turn of profit. Because 4 damage counter with the Vitality Band is actually not enough. That's a total of 80 damage. If they bench like another Bidoof or Skwovet, then we'll definitely take the chance to pull it out with Toy Catcher after playing Starmie's ability to knock it out with our Greedent. So we should really be keeping the Irida for the last turn though, because if they would probably be benching something. If they have like a Heatmore, they actually did a Heatmore. Oh my god. So Heatmore is really dangerous because they're hitting the bench for 180 damage. They can kill the Radiant Charizard on the bench while finishing off the VMAX after they did 250 damage with the Arcanine. And they can even finish off our Unown V on the bench. So we should watch out for the Heatmore. Because we're not allowed to play Menifee. If we bench the Menifee, we don't have space for Chansey anymore. We don't have space for the second Starmie, right? Sometimes it's actually necessary for you to be benching Staryu, another Staryu after playing both the abilities. After discarding your Starmie, you gotta bench another one to set up for the next turn. Because Radiant Charizard may not be doing enough damage for the knockout after you collect your first 3 prize with your Greedent VMAX. That's the reason you should still keep on benching your Staryu while setting up for your Chansey. So we don't really have the space for 𝑧�𝒂𝒓𝒄𝒂𝒓𝒄𝒂𝒓𝒄𝒂𝒓 or Menifee, and that means we're open for bench snipe. If they play a multi-price deck like Rapid Strike Urshifu, Jump Bluff, or even Radiant Greninja, we would be screwed. Because we have Staryu on the bench, vulnerable for the snipe, and if they get extra prizes while hitting for the weakness on our Greedent VMAX with Urshifu, that would be a really bad deal. They need a lot more damage though, because 240 isn't actually enough to kill off the VMAX with 1 hit. So they need 2 hits to kill off the Greedent, but after 2 hits, they got extra 2 prize on the bench, so that's 5 prize taken. And that means we got 1 last turn to play the game before they finish us off on the next turn. So, every deck has its weakness. I guess ours is bench snipe, right? But I digress. Let's come back to the game. We're gonna discard our Greedent and Erika. I don't think we need Erika anymore. Or maybe the Miriam. We could make use of Erika for the last 3 prize though. If they have another Charmander in their hand that they choose not to bench. So I thought about playing Echoing Horn for Greedent VMAX, which is kind of the common item to be playing. Helping you re-bench a baby basic after you knock out for the last turn, and it helps you play Toy Catcher again with your Starmie to obviously pull it out into the active and play Turn of Profit a second time for the last 3 prize. So we're gonna play Peonia right now just to figure out what we have in the prize and potentially get the right cards out. Also to put the Chansey, helping us play the lucky bonus at some point. I think we need the Charizard. So We may need the Erika as well for the next turn. Pretty sure we can get the energy from the top deck from the Bibarel draw. And here we go. We got Mysterious Comet for 2 more damage counters on the Charmander. And all we need is 30 damage to knock it out. Bye bye, baby Charmander. There's no Charmander V though, or Charmander EX. So Charmander is always a baby. There's no point calling it a baby Charmander, is there? We're gonna get the Chansey right now, because we actually put it into the prize with Peonia right before doing the knockout. Did we play a Forest Seal Stone for the Peonia? I'm not sure. I think we used it already though. Not sure. But anyways, they may have enough energy to play the bench snipe right now. But they need the Basin. They have no Armor Rouge though. I don't think it's possible. They need a lot of energies. We got Escape Rope, so we should be fine. Let's just give them the Chansey, just in case they got the energies to do the knockout. I don't think they have enough energies to attack right now. So they're probably going to do Flame Cloak for the extra energy, because they just need 3. If they got 3 fire on the Heatmore, it would be enough to get the bonus damage from the Fire Snipe. I forgot the attack. Forgot the name of the attack, my bad. But the Charizard would go on the bench, gives them the energy boost, because they actually need 3 extra colorless on the Heatmore to be able to hit 180 extra damage on the bench, plus 90 on our active. So 90 damage is actually enough to kill the Chansey. We should be playing the Escape Rope right now, and play our Max Gimme Gimme with the VMAX. So 160 is not quite enough to kill the Arcanine though. So maybe we should have put the Staryu into the active when our opponent played Escape Rope for the last turn. Because that actually allows us to remove it from play and knock out the Heatmore for the 1 prize. Because we just need 1 prize right now. Before knocking out the Arcanine with our Charizard. But they're giving us the Radiant Charizard though. They gave us the Radiant, which is only 160 HP. So we got exactly 1 prize this turn. And then we get to play our Combustion Blast on the next turn to finish off the Arcanine. Because they need the Arcanine to be able to knock out our Greedent. They also need the Defiance Band, or at least a Vitality, otherwise they're not doing enough damage for the VMAX knockout. And we got our Starmie for the 2 damage counter. So we have to remove the Starmie by playing its ability, so that we get to bench the Radiant Charizard and attach the energy. I actually forgot to bench the Charizard, but we got the Nest Ball and the energy with Bibarel, so it's fine. But definitely should have benched it first before playing Skwovet's ability. That was quite silly. Okay, we gotta attach the energy right now on the Radiant Charizard. We have no choice but to play Starmie's ability, because we need 2 energies on the Charizard to play Combustion Blast on the next turn. If we don't attach right now, it would be too late. Unless if we get Giovanni's Charisma for the extra energy on our Radiant Charizard on the next turn. So there we go, we gotta play the ability. It's the smartest move. Not sure which to place it on though. We got only 2 damage counters. We don't actually need it. Unless if they heal from the Arcanine. We should have just hit the Arcanine, because we got Vitality to finish it off with 260 damage. If they heal the 30, they could potentially heal 30 from the EX. So definitely should have stacked on the Arcanine. Oh well. We had to bench the Charizard, so we can't play the Chansey anymore. I don't think we have any more Chanseys. Pretty sure. We actually got the Giovanni. Don't need it anymore. We should still save it though, just because we could actually play Victory Symbol at the last minute. If they choose to attack with the Heatmore right now, instead of the Arcanine, then we can play Victory Symbol after knocking out the Heatmore. They attach the energy on the Arcanine though, so I don't think they have the bench snipe this turn, even if they switch. They got experience share. It's way too late for experience share now. But they got it late though, I guess. We got one prize remaining, so they can't afford any more knockouts. But here comes the escape rope, and we're just gonna put for the Chansey, just in case they retreat back to the Arcanine, denying them the extra prize. So if they attach the energy this turn on the Heatmore though, I didn't realize how important that escape rope was. If they are doing a bench snipe this turn, we are actually forced to put the Bibarel into the active with the escape rope. Just because they got only 2 prize on the bench, because 90 damage isn't enough to kill the Bibarel. If we're denying them the extra prize in the active, that means they, even if they play the Defiance ban, they can't draw the last 4 prize by doing a VMAX knockout. If they draw 3 prize with Exciting Flames this turn, that means all they need is a boss with the Defiance ban to finish up the game by knocking out our VMAX. But thankfully, they attached the energy on the wrong Pokemon. They actually attached to the Arcanine. So we don't have the dilemma. That's the thing about this game, is so difficult. One tiny mistake and you lose the whole game. Every move has a counter move though, and there's always a way out of the sticky situation. But you have to be extra careful. If you make one wrong mistake, one false play, it's over. Putting the Chansey into the active was actually the wrong move had they attached the energy onto the Heatmore. So gameplay is always quite tricky because you never quite know, you never realize how important certain decisions are. Sometimes, some turns is just casual, nothing important ever happens, but some turns are way more important than usual, and you may actually miss that. So always be extra careful with each decision that you make. Don't take too long, but you have to be super precise. And you have to watch out for everything. We forgot to watch out for the bench snipe. We didn't realize that they got the Exciting Flames. That was the big mistake. We underestimated the Heatmore, and we didn't realize that they could have drawn so much more extra prizes with it. But we're taking it out now for another prize, and then we get to play either Charizard or Victory Symbol for the win. We got Giovanni to play our Unown V on the next turn. We just need the fire energy from the prize, and we actually knew where it is thanks to Peonia. So now we get to play Unown V to win the game using an attack. Instead of drawing the last prize, we get to play Victory Symbol. So there we go, they got the Defiance ban. That's the danger about Arcanine. Arcanine with Heatmore and Charizard. It is a lot though, because they need the stage 2 support, they need the EX, they need a lot of energies, Magma Basin, and also the Bibarel. So that's a lot of evolutions. We got Greedent, which is a VMAX, Starmie stage 1 with Bibarel draw support. They need a stage 2 support, so it's a lot less consistent if you need the Charizard. Because once they take out your Charizard, you gotta revive it immediately on the next turn. And they don't have a Charmander on the bench. If they bench another Charmander, we get the Toy Catcher and knock it out for another 3 prize. That's the reason they don't have a second Charmander on the bench. But we don't have a boss though. For this list, we're not actually playing a boss. We got nothing but Erika and Toy Catcher for the gas, so we can't really target the Charizard. But that's fine. Here comes Giovanni's Charisma, putting an energy from our opponent's active back into their hand and attaching one extra one onto our Unown to play Victory Symbol. Winning the game with the effect of an attack. Look at that. Insta scoop. Yeah. We won with a special prize condition. Almost like the Pogo Slowbro, except it's a lot more interesting. Next game with Covetous Clover. My stupid neighbors are stalking me again. I don't know what to do anymore. They're so stupid, yo. They keep using the same techniques. Like the same, like, oh my god. Knocking on doors. Jingling the keys. They keep making stupid noises. just to annoy me. And it's so obvious, yo. Like everyone else can hear it. Everyone can hear them walking around outside my apartment, doing nothing all day, making dumb noises. All the whole fucking day, yo. They do that for the whole fucking day. It's a joke. They're a bloody joke. They got nothing better to do. Do they not realize that they're a joke? How sad. Go get a life, yo. Why don't you get a life? Because they don't have one. Squirtle. Oh, it's a Blastoise EX. Oh my gosh. It's the new Blastoise from Scarlet and Violet 151. I don't think we can take out the Blastoise though. If we get like the Vitality, we just need one Starmie. They're gonna do it, the rare candy. They didn't get the rare candy though. We're not playing Iono, so they should be getting it. They don't know what we're playing though, do they? Rule the region. For an artisan, okay. Basically thinning the deck, I guess. Let's get the Bibarel and then do the Greedent. I'm not really too sure what I should be doing first. This is kind of scary because we need the VMAX and we also need the Starmie. I think we have a level ball though. Wait, no, we need... Okay, we need the Toy Catcher first. So we could either get... We don't have a level ball, we got it priced. Oh wait, I don't think... Wait, we do though. We replace one Lure Module for a level ball. We just need either an Aroma or a Vitality Band. Okay, we got it. Are we gonna play the Aroma? I don't think so. I don't know. I don't want to discard the energy. Let's just play the Aroma. If we get a Tails, even better, right? We would get like the Skwovet. There we go. Okay. We get to turn a profit on our second turn for triple prize. Look at that. Against a Pidgey. Going first though. Let's hope we get a Chansey. No, we got a Treasure Energy? Okay. We got to attach it onto the VMAX. Go another Starmie. Another Staryu, my bad. We should be charging up the Charizard. Preparing it for damage. They can't knock us out yet, so... Oh my gosh, they're taking out the Bibarel. Unbelievable. Jesus. Nasty. That is nasty. Subspace Swell. No Blastoise yet. No Bibarel though. Surprisingly, they got the Palkia, but not the Bibarel. They gave us the Artisan. Oh, we forgot to play the Artisan. They actually gave us the Skwovet for the last turn. I don't think we need the VMAX, right? Because we got Miriam. It could be a bit risky though. Oh no, we can't play the Charizard. We need the Bibarel. We can't really bench the Charizard right now. Oh man. That's unfortunate. We just played the Treasure Energy for nothing. Oh, but we got the draw though. We should have just gotten the Charizard anyways. Oh well. Look at that. We got the draw with Gimme Gimme. I forgot Bibarel. Sorry. Skwovet. Greedent. Oh my god. I just called it the wrong name twice. Greedent VMAX helps us draw cards. And now we don't have the Bibarel. That's annoying. We got the Charizard though. So I feel like we're solid. We just need to bench it right now. Attach the energy. And hope for the Bibarel or something. Let's just increase the chances of us getting the Bibarel back. I don't think we should be shuffling back the Chansey. Let's just evolve it right now and see what happens. Okay. Let's bench another Starmie. Staryu. Jeez. If we get a Tails, not sure what to get. Skwovet? Why not? Because we can empty the bench with our Starmie later. Don't need the Echoing Horn. They didn't get to play the Star Portal though, unfortunately. So we're just gonna draw. Turner Profit doesn't work against the evolution, obviously, so there's no point. If they play the Blastoise EX at some point, it's gonna be really hard to KO. And it's too late for Chansey now. So we have to rely on Erika or Toy Catcher. Because obviously we can't knock out the Blastoise. It's not that easy. If we can do Erika on another Palkia, right? Erika on any basic V. Or a basic Lumineon something. We could actually knock it out with our Charizard. Oh, wait. Full price though. If they knock out the Greedent right now, we got enough damage. We got enough energies on the Charizard. 250 minus 30. How much damage are we doing? 220 is not enough. Sadly. What? What? They didn't even kill the Bibarel. And it's too late now. It's over. We won the game by knocking out the Lumineon. That was a really weird game. Oh well, we're just gonna finish it up right there. It's a bit unfortunate that they got no rare candy. Too many Pokemons, I guess. We're playing a VMAX, they're playing a Stage 2 EX with Bibarel. So I guess we have more consistency. We got no rare candies. We won against a Blastoise. Yeah! First game with Covetous Clover. Let's go Tails. We got our Wooloo coin for normal type. We should be playing Dunsparce though. Just in case they play like a fighting deck, a rock type does a one-hit KO on our Greedent. 𝑺𝒄𝒂𝒓𝒄𝒍𝒕. Got a lot of basics on the first turn. Let's hope that's a good thing. Should we get another Bidoof? Let's do it. Oh my god, it's a United Wings deck. And it's so easy to get extra prizes against the Ditto. You just need enough Starmies. Only got Pidgeot for United Wings. Interesting. Two colorless. Oh my goodness, no cards in your hand. What? Who would be helping them though? Oh, we got the Bibarel. They got nothing. That's fine. I don't think we need the Jet Energy right now. We do need the Irida. Oh, we should have played it after drawing though. That definitely helps us a lot more. Let's get the Toy Catcher. So we just need one more. One more evolution. Let's do it on the Pidgey. Because that's their support, right? Let's pull out the Pidgey. And evolve another Starmie. Oh, this is tricky. We're forced to discard the Staryu though. Because if we discard the Miriam or the Peonia, everything goes to shit. And we got the 3 prize from a knockout on our second turn, knocking out the PG for triple prize draw. Are we gonna get a Chansey? Nope. Of course not. Oh well. They got no cards in their hand though. Nothing but a Skwovet. Probably gonna get a research, right? I know it. They probably have like a million supporter cards. Okay, Burnett. No energy. Save for another turn. It's pretty fun that we get to draw cards as well with the Max Gimme Gimme. Gimme them cards. Gimme. Max Gimme. Gonna shuffle back all of those Starmies. Try to get the Staryu out. No Staryu. We're just gonna evolve the Bibarel then. No Bibarel. Okay. Let's try to dig for Oh, we could play the Peonia right now. Let's do it. I wanted to do like a Staryu. Oh shit. We played a supporter card. Oh no. Oh man, that should have been a Staryu. Haha, bad mistake. No, such a terrible mistake. Oh well. I guess you learn from your terrible mistakes. Just gonna draw cards. Oh no, collapsed stadium. And they conceded. They should have put the Skwovet though. But they know we have Toy Catcher, so... we should play only one Erika. Erika is not really that good. One more time with Covetous Clover. No energy. Got Giovanni though for the next turn. Dialga V-Star. If we can kill the Magnemite before it evolves, that would be great. Energy, we got so many special energies, come on! Yeah, finally! Let's see what we get with that. Hopefully a Tails? Oh man. That sucks. Doesn't really matter. Because we're gonna... they may just do Iono anyways. So now we need the Vitality Band. We don't have the Starmie, the second Starmie. If we can do Vitality Band, we can get our first 3 prize. Unless if they retreat. If they retreat, we need Vitality Band and the Toy Catcher. So, we maybe should have just done the Ultra Ball. Oh, we could have done Ultra Ball for the Starmie, right? Oh man, I forgot. We could have done... we could have used that for another Staryu. Got Escape Rope though. Let's do Irida first. So what do we get right here? Don't need a Toy Catcher. I think we need another Ultra Ball. Or a Nest Ball. I don't know what to do. Because we actually have to play the Escape Rope. Oh. So much for Giovanni. Greedent VMAX. If they get the Magnezone, it would be really scary. No vitality, oh no. If we had an Arven instead of, oh my god. Huge regret. I'm not even sure what to put right now. Let's put pressure on both. It would be smarter, right? Just to put pressure on both. So if they don't evolve either one, we just need the Toy Catcher. They may just do the stage 1 evolution though. Oh my god. If they have the rare candy and the stage 1, that would be a disaster. They got double stage 2 though with a V-Star. Like, how consistent can your deck be? Are they gonna get a research? Nope, no research. There we go. We just need a jet now. We can do a jet. Okay, there we go. We have to catch them though. Still have to do the catcher. Damn it. What do we get with this? Not even sure what to get with that. Oh, we don't have the Skwovet? Where's the Toy Catcher? We got 2 Toy Catchers. Come on. Wait, they didn't play the ability. What? They did not play the ability. Come on. Let's see if they got... Oh no, we gave them the Pidgeots. I was hoping for a basic. Shit. Do we have enough though? I don't think so. Oh, we can't evolve right now. Oh man. How annoying. Crap. Bibarel doesn't work without Skwovet. We're getting stuck like crazy right now. Oh man. They got the rare candy. Ridiculous. We just helped them. Oh no. Is that a Magnezone? Please. Anything but a Magnezone. Where is the Toy Catcher? We got Arven as well. Arven for the Toy Catcher. For fuck's sake. Didn't they have the Magnezone? Did they search for the Magnezone? I don't know. We got the second. It's over though. Because we don't actually need to... Oh, we could actually kill everything. We could knock out the Magnemite and the Dialga. Got the Skwovet finally. Got another Bibarel. Oh man, we finally got the Toy Catcher. This game, man. Whatever. If we bench the Staryu, I think we got that from the prize though, right? $300 damage. I don't think it lets us play the Chansey. Yay. We got 7 prizes. We drew all 7 prizes. Oh well.